Mirror, my beautiful mirror, who is the greatest of them all?
Slave in the magic mirror, come from the farthest space. Through wind and darkness I summon thee. Speak.
Before that, we had Cynthia, a black actress casted as Jesus, and now we have Rachel Zegler as Snow White. What the fuck is going on, guys? Like, literally, what the fuck is going on?
I had to hide.
And I see a lot of people coming and saying that I'm a hater and whatever. Obviously, I'm not, because I'm a part of the black community and I like actors, especially black ones. But there's a problem here. I'm sorry, guys. There is a problem. I have that feeling like they are remaking everything on purpose. Like, you know, when they came out with The Little Mermaid, who wasn't like in the OG version, I was like, why not? You know, basically the Little Mermaid had no description on her physical appearance, so she could be embodied by anyone. And in addition, a mermaid in real life doesn't exist. I mean, it's a mythical creature. So I was like, you know, why not? But with Snow White, it's a completely different story, guys. It literally says Snow White was white as snow.
Lips red as the rose, hair black as ebony, skin white as snow.
So it simply means that she has a super fair skin, like very white, just like snow. It is so important to respect that for me. I don't know what you think about that, but I think whitewashing Snow White for me is, it's like, but it's likely they want to create a bad buzz knowing that people won't appreciate that.
Who hates when I win. The winged victory came to the Louvre in pieces, and people still line up to see her. And I can only hope that despite my flaws, and despite my cracks and my breaks, and there are many of them, that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
And nobody did. It's known as the worst, lowest rated movie. I think they were expecting a bigger number. Lowest ever. Because of you. You did that. You're very pretty, very attractive, but an ugly personality. And that's what turned us off. Because you thought it was about you. This may be one of your worst career-ending decisions you made.
And to be clear, guys, I have nothing against Rachel Zegler. She's an amazing singer and actress.
I long to leave the walls behind me.
You know, she's an amazing singer and actress, and she has the right to believe in what she believes. But it's very awkward because she doesn't fit the character at all. She doesn't fit Snow White at all. She even said that she hates the original movie Snow White. And she told that she didn't even like the character and the story of Snow White.
I was scared of the original cartoon. I think I watched it once and then I never picked it up again. Like, I'm being so serious. I watched it once and then I went on the ride in Disney World, which was called Snow White's Scary Adventures. Doesn't sound like something a little kid would like. Was terrified of it. Never revisited Snow White again. So I watched it for the first time in probably 16, 17 years when I was doing this film.
I also noticed that all the values like love, marriage, happy ever after, they are kind of disappearing, you know. Like, honestly, now it is likely they have been shifting narratives, focusing on themes of female empowerment and independence, which is great, but there's a problem for me.
That it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true.
Like, why promoting strong female leads is commendable, I think that removing romantic entirely, like it suggests that traditional love stories are like problematic, and it is not the case at all. And just that is just my personal opinion. Okay.
I mean, you know, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird. I'm sure a lot of people will assume it's a love story just because, like, we cast a guy in the movie. Andrew Burnap, great dude. Yeah. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
And they are just fucking diluting the magic from profits. Like, we need that love back. We absolutely need those values back, guys. We are just tired of that modern toast of we don't need men, we don't need love, men are trash, we prefer beer. We are tired. Like, stop that, please.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Bear. Man is scary. With a bear. What I've heard about bears, they don't always attack you, right? So maybe a bear.
Probably a bear.
Oh, 100% a bear, which is like terrifying to say, but
Definitely a bear. Some men are very scary out there.
a bear.
And guys, I have another problem. Like, the fact that the Seven Dwarfs who are not played by real actors is problematic for me. Like, I think it would have been a great opportunity for actors with dwarfism to have a place and be included more on stage. What do you think? But I think it would have been great, like a great opportunity for them.
We had the great opportunity to cast people like very talented actresses like ourselves.
Yeah, I've been in the entertainment game for 20 years.
That's 7 roles right there.
Yeah.
That 7 little people that could have filled those roles, and unfortunately, you know, we were shut out of that.
We're trying to get an Oscar too. What's up?
But they unfortunately choose to use CGE, which was pretty bad for the movie. Like, pretty bad. I think.
They're so ashamed of the CGI dwarves. They don't even have it on the first flyer. Well, it's time. It's time to make a movement.
Now you wash the dishes. You tidy up the room.
I know a lot of people hate the actress Gal Gadot because of her political opinions, but I find that she plays the role of the Evil Queen very well. Like, this is my personal opinion. I think she played that role very well. But in fact, the problem is not her and her acting. I think, in my opinion, the problem is just the movie. Like, it's just the movie that is trash in itself. The movie is trash in itself. Like, and in addition, she's iconic for the role as Wonder Woman in the Avengers. So it also plays a lot in people perception, I think. I think that is why people hate her and people think that she's not great for the role of Evil Queen. But she unfortunately is. She's great for that role. But the movie is just trash in itself. Like, they just ruin everything, like everything. And obviously, despite topping the box office, Snow White underperformed financially, like earning just 87.3 million globally against 270 million budget. Like, guys, not really a surprise for me. This is not really a surprise. It was literally a shit, guys. A shit.
They spent 170 million to make the thing, and it had the lowest opening, under 50 million, of any of these live action Disney remakes that they've ever had. Even the one that was their worst, Dumbo, did better than this has done. And they postponed the release of this thing, Ben, for a year because their star, Rachel Zegler, was so unlikable, told all Trump supporters that they could fuck off, excuse me, but she did. That was just in November. They didn't even know she was going to do that one. Said she hated Snow White, mocked the fact that there was a prince and that she falls in love as opposed to leaning into her own power. We could go on. It didn't work. Your thoughts?
First of all, a few lessons for Disney. stop, number one, stop cannibalizing all your old IP. Like, it's really bad. It's really bad business. Number two, please stop changing all of the historic plots, which actually have meaning to generations of people, to instead become generic woke story about how woman leads revolutionary uprising and she don't need no man. Because guess what? Nobody grew up with that crap and nobody's all that interested in it. You're a very successful woman. My wife is a doctor. I have no problem with this, with women in the workplace, but this idea that women don't need men is ridiculous on its face. It's terrible for society. It's very good for people to learn that women need men and also that men need women. I don't know why this fell out of fashion and we're not allowed to just say that sort of stuff anymore, but it actually happens to be the truth. And then beyond that, all these studios have to stop letting their actors loose. I mean, honestly, just shut your actors up.
Hope you liked the video and this new video format. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Otherwise, I will give you a poison apple. Little Snow White, even though... Just kidding, guys. See you later. Thank you for watching. I love you so much. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the greatest of them all? Me! I'm the greatest of them all, like...